Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Looking at about 55, mix of sun and clouds. The rain comes in later tonight and then some on Thursday, a little bit on Friday. It's all leading to really good temperatures Saturday, 70 and beyond, and it's going to be great. But, man, we have really extended this April showers idea, Cande.
You're not kidding. I'm really over the rain. I really am. I'm gonna complain. Stop raining.
The rain needs to chill. Just chill out.
Chill. I had 2 days off. I didn't know if it was gonna rain 1 minute, not rain, rain.
I know. Now, before we get to your doings, because I've been talking about it the last couple of days, I'm excited to hear. I do want to mention last night we had our kickoff show with Jackson Dean and the REO Speedwagon Tribute Band and C-Bank, the dance artist. DJ Impact filled in for DJ Deuce last night, and we had a great night. Man, Jackson Dean just was amazing. What a live show this guy puts on. And,
love it. Love the energy.
yeah, what a voice. And yeah, it cleared out. Like the sun popped out at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was great. It was a little chilly, had the hoodie on, little vest, but man, we had a good time. Everyone who was there had a great time. It was a big party for our naming partner, Catholic Health, and yeah, so fun was had by all, and our summer season is officially open. Now, as great as that is, what we really want to know, and I have to tell you, I had many people yesterday, and we get this a lot at different, I did the ticket blitzes recently at the different locations. I get people coming up to me all the time. I love listening to you and Cande talk about your families and what goes on in life, and I can relate to you. I had a lot of people yesterday approaching me about that, and a couple that said, "What is going on? Where is she?" I said, "Don't worry. She'll be back. She'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry."
See, they missed me.
And you were out for very good reason. Tell us about your last couple days.
Well, my son and his wife Jackie are now the proud owners of 2 houses. Their townhouse is going on the market where they're moving out of, and they bought their house. Really nice. We got to tour it, because you have to do a walkthrough. So I went with them to the closing. I was able to watch Maeve. Maeve is, well, we'll get into Maeve. Maeve is a whole segment all unto herself.
Okay.
I was very happy to be able to help them. Jackie started to get a migraine. She does suffer from those. So when we got back, we were going to go out for a celebratory dinner, but she wasn't feeling well, so we just ordered in, and she took a nap, and I watched the baby, and Casey did some stuff he had to do, and it was great. They thanked me so much. It was so nice. Now they are officially moving tomorrow. The trucks come, and
wow.
C'est la vie.
That is quick. That is something.
And you know how stressful. You got to turn on the cable, this, that. You got to make sure that's happening. It's a crazy time. So it's very stressful. So I'm glad I was able to help.
There's not only is it stressful and there's a lot to do and a lot going on, but my first thought was when you did the walkthrough, did you have anyone like a friend or like when we did our walkthrough? I think I had my father-in-law come through to check some things.
Well, he knows a lot.
Right.
I mean, I walked through. It's not like I know a lot, but I know something about something, right?
Oh, I didn't know. Maybe Casey brought like a friend who builds houses or something.
The realtor was there. Their
Okay.
realtor, our realtor.
right.
And we did the walkthrough. We tested all the water, everything, and the heat and the AC, and went
All right.
room by room, and it's really exciting. What can I say?
I can't wait to see
We
pictures.
walked to the community pool, which is easy to walk to, and they have tennis courts, which you would be so happy about. And they have a beautiful path where you could walk or walk your dogs or whatever. So it was great. It was great. Any way I can help my little sweet Maeve is the sweetest thing ever. And that's it. We're caught up to date on that. But I have to say, I've had 2 children of my own. I've had 3. I've seen children. I've held babies.
Oh, here we go.
This baby, my Miss Maeve Marie, is the chillest baby I have ever had the pleasure of being with.
That is so cute. She takes after you, I suppose.
She is so chill. She doesn't get upset. She sees everything going on. Now, we were in the car going home. I was in the back seat. Jackie wasn't feeling good. She had a headache, which I can understand from all the stress. And Maeve, at one point, maybe after an hour, because they're moving, I would say a good hour and a half, 2 hours from where they live now. Um, so we did have to pull over at one point so she could nurse her because she was getting a little upset. She needed
Okay.
to eat.
Right.
Other than that, this is the chillest baby I've ever seen. We came back. Uh, Jackie fell asleep. She's just so focused, so chill. There aren't enough words I can give you to tell you, express my amazement and true love for this child.
Well, I'm hoping to meet her at some point.
Well, she'd probably have a 1 year party.
Oh, cute. All right. Yes, please. Well, I'm not
gear
inviting.
you up to say no.
I'm not inviting myself, but should I be invited and I am free on that day, I would gladly come to her 1 year birthday
All right,
party.
because that's going to be a big deal.
Oh,
And she's a big deal, and she's just the best. That's all I can say. She
that
loves her
is
Bubby,
beautiful.
and Bubby loves her.
Oh, you had a great time. That's awesome. And
We had a lot of butt in the seat for a lot of hours driving, but other than that, it's great to be with them, and I was so happy to be able to help my son. He was like, "Thank you, Mom. Thanks for coming today. That really meant a lot, and he means a lot, and let's move on."
that is a big deal. All right.
It is. Now, I don't know about your three kids. Mine weren't particularly fussy. Some people have kids that have colic and they cry a lot. Mine weren't particularly fussy, but they cried. This child, Jackie said, "Oh, I've never heard her cry like that." She went,
Oh,
she
listen,
doesn't even cry.
every baby fusses and cries a little bit, but no, my kids, like you said, my kids were pretty calm. Nothing too nuts that I can really remember. And when we had our first, Leah, we brought her home from the hospital and she was sleeping like 8 hours, and the doctor's like, "No, you need to wake her up and feed her." So
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, she woke up. Her parents were signing all the papers. I was in the little side office with her in her stroller, and she looked at me. She was perfectly fine.
Yeah,
We
I
hung
hated
out
the paper signing. There's like
Oh,
stacks and stacks
yeah,
of
stacks and
papers.
stacks. You sign your life away. You give a big fat money order. Oh, yeah, a lot goes on.
Yeah, you bring the check.
They
Make
don't
sure
want
you.
they don't want your regular old check.
No, bring the bank check. Yeah.
I bring that bank check.
That's great though. I feel like they're even at the wedding and the kid and everything, but I
Yeah.
feel like now their life has officially begun, Ken.
It has stress for sure. Of course, they got married in the townhouse during COVID in the
Right.
backyard. That's where they were officially married. That's where they conceived Maeve. That's
Mm.
where her first home was. So,
Yeah.
a lot of memories. Lot of memories.
Oh, they'll make new ones for sure.
Oh, for sure.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm glad
Yeah.
you
My
had a good
oldest son,
time.
Evan, is missing in action. He's like, yeah, the baby, this, that. She doesn't care about me. I'm not talking to her.
Ah, he'll be
I
okay.
told you I didn't watch Otis when he went on his business trip a couple of weeks ago. I absolutely refused.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
now
The
I'm
dog.
here. I'm running from one side of the state to the other to help my granddaughter. And yeah, Evan is feeling a little like, well, isn't Otis your grandson?
Yeah, tell
And-
Evan to relax. All
yeah,
right. I mean,
no, honey, he's a dog.
yeah. I mean, I love my dogs too, but yeah, you gotta. Maeve takes precedence over
Thank you. Thank you.
his dog for sure.
Yes, for sure. He doesn't
fully
quite
agree.
get that concept, but that's how it is.
Well, it sounds like you had a couple of great days off, and I'm happy for you. It's
Thank
great.
you very much. It's good to be off, and it's good to be back.
Well, it's good to have you back. We got a lot to get to. 7:30 special song. At 7:47, we can discuss a whole bunch of things, including my father-in-law is back in town.
Ah, I see. All right. Well, we got to discuss.
Yep, we will get to that. Also, want to talk to you during the show, maybe this hour, maybe next hour. Not sure where we're going to put it, but when you order takeout, are you getting less food? We'll have to discuss, because I have an article that discusses this, Candy.
We just had takeout when we did the closing.
Yeah, some interesting stuff there, and I have a very serious take on this topic. Your next Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up about 8:12. Will be a mix of sun and clouds, 55, not bad today. We are going to get some rain here overnight into tomorrow, a little dicey next couple days, and then making way for a gorgeous 70 degrees a few days later. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.